Information reaching me is that Anthony Joshua reportedly said he regrets coming to Nigeria and that he would never ever come to Nigeria again.
Nigeria will never see me.
According to the news getting to us that Anthony Joshua have actually spoken, and according to what he said, that he regrets coming to Nigeria and he will never come to Nigeria again. And this have actually triggered some Americans, Black Americans, and Nigeria Americans that are in America speaking. Some of them are actually saying that they will never ever visit Nigeria again. You guys are going to check in out a few videos together and then we come back. This actually happened after the accident that took place in Nigeria where he lost his two friends after the match he had. Let's check out these videos together.
Information reaching me is that Anthony Joshua reportedly said he regrets coming to Nigeria and that he would never ever come to Nigeria again. Well, Joshua, I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, number one, because it's too late. I'm sorry, number two, because I never went viral. As at the time I warned you a very long time. I was just starting my content, and even now you probably wouldn't have seen my video because I repeatedly see. If you think I'm lying, go down to my page, go down to my videos, and you will see that I had repeatedly warned Anthony Joshua because the patterns were everywhere. These things are not prophecies. A lot of Ghanaians and South Africans will say, this guy has been saying this, this guy has been saying this. I was there when I told Anthony Joshua that he should read the blueprint. As at when he came and reconciled and identified with Nigeria, he lost to the Ruiz. Eventually, he came to identify with Nigeria when he prostrated to the Nigerian president. What happened again? He lost again. He lost again. This was Anthony Joshua that beat Kisco. He lost yet again. Now you went to Ghana. After your career was threatening to fall, you went to Ghana and your career started going upward again. And then what happened? You came to identify with Nigeria. How many times? Oh my God! Fool me once, I mean you're a fool, but fool me twice.
Nigeria will never see me. I'm sure it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful culture. But what do you mean there was a fatal car crash where two people lost their lives? Okay. Involving Anthony Joshua. He didn't die. He's not one of the people that died. A very powerful man, very famous Nigerian boxer who just won like $100 million in a fight. And he had to be helped out of a car by regular pedestrians. Okay, cool. But then he was allegedly put in a police car because there's no ambulance. What the hell is going on? Nigerians always talking about how they got so much money, how they're not dirt poor, this, that, and the third. They always flexing they G-Wagons, they Lamborghinis. Why don't y'all have proper medical care? What is going on? I know it might be a little corrupt over there, but what the hell? You can't have medical attention for Anthony Joshua? He allegedly had to be flown back to the UK because y'all don't have proper medical care? What is going on? I'm sure y'all have a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful culture, but hell no, don't nobody need to be going over there.
Yeah, don't watch that Anthony Joshua car crash video under any circumstances. Please do not watch that video if you have a weak stomach, because I just watched it and honestly I really wish I didn't. I had to put my hoodie on to make this video. And it does hit very close to home because it happened in Nigeria where I was born. Me and my family left when I was like a baby, so I don't remember anything, and I've since then only visited one time. And when I tell you, bro, the way the roads are over there, bro, that shit can happen to anybody, bro. And it's just sad that the two friends that he brought along with him both lost their lives in that crash, bro. Like literally, like one of them, his face was completely gone, bro. Just a skid mark on the pavement. And Anthony Joshua was the only one to survive. The people in the city had to pull him out. No paramedics, no police, nothing, bro. And not only does he have to deal with the trauma from the accident, he now has to live with the guilt of bringing his boys over to a country that they've never been to and them losing their lives there, bro. One of them literally has a story post from like 16 hours ago up right now. That shit is so sad, bro. And all of this happening just a few days after his fight with Jake Paul is just so weird to think about, bro. Like, it feels like it's a spiritual thing that's going on, but who knows, bro. Condolences to the families of the ones that lost their lives, bro, man. This shit is fucked up, bro.
Something bad will happen in Nigeria, and here come Nigerians. Oh my God, your village people. From where? The ones that are dying in the village? Every single time you go to the village, it's glorious exits. Glorious exit, glorious exit. There's always somebody's face plastered somewhere saying RIP to them. Your village people that don't even have access to common ordinary blood tests. If they want to get a blood test, they have to drop in a bus or keke to the next city to get their blood test run, and it's your village people. You keep giving these leaders leeway to continue to misbehave because at the end of the day, you use religion and spirituality to keep you stupid because you refuse to face the facts. Your leaders hate you. A man gets into a car accident, 2 people die. One man's head is completely whatever the word, and the man had to get up the car to move to the next vehicle to be transported to the hospital. No stretcher, no nothing. And what's pissing me off, yeah, is that there's Nigerians abroad saying, oh yeah, it's juju, it's juju. No, give these people the facts. Juju, stop acting illiterate. Well, you go there for dirty December now because juju will not do you right. Because you have money. You have money to solve your problems.
Nigerians, I'll never want to hear you guys call yourself giant of Africa. Never. Because Nigeria is just like Sierra Leone, Chad, Benin Republic, Togo, and just like Cameroon. How on earth, as rich as Nigeria, your major roads, you don't even have fighter services within 20 kilometers. That Anthony Joshua will suffer that kind of crash yesterday. And no ambulance services. Police is coming to rescue with bare hands. Imagine if that young man sustained an injury yesterday, that it could have been treatable. He would have lost his life. Because how on earth that kind of accident will occur and nobody thinks about administering first aid? No ambulance. It means if somebody was there that needed oxygen before he could be transferred to the hospital, the person would have died as well. So Nigerians, people should stop calling yourself giant of Africa. You people are just like Sierra Leone or Cameroon, my country. At least we have had one president for 43 years. Nigerians have had recycled leaders for 43 years. Nothing different is happening in Nigeria. Humanitarian services there is zero, just like in Cameroon, just like in Sierra Leone, just like in Chad. So you supposed to stop calling yourself giant of Africa. Nigeria, you are not giant of Africa. You cannot traumatize me the way you traumatized me yesterday. Just seeing those images yesterday from Anthony Joshua and then see the kind of rescue service that came for him. I was just like, no, Nigeria, you're just like Cameroon or Sierra Leone or Liberia. So you supposed to stop calling yourself giant of Africa. A country where a civil servant in Nigeria will own real estate investment for over 200 and something billion naira for a civil servant. And people cannot afford common ambulance that could be stationed on all the highways within 20 kilometers. No, it's a disgrace. So Nigerians, you people should stop calling yourself giant of Africa. Hi, mama. Like even the police that they came, they did not even bother about first aid, administering first aid. How would somebody have that kind of crash and then you make the person sit upright and then he's holding but the car like this? Anthony Joshua was holding the car, police car like this, with his hand like this. That's how he was holding the police car. Nobody bothered to know whether he has suffered internal injury or no. Imagine he needed oxygen. Just imagine that he needed oxygen before getting to the hospital. His name would have been obituary. So Nigerians, you are just as weak as Cameroonians. You can't do shit. So people should stop calling yourself giant of Africa. Don't traumatize me again like this. I could not sleep last night because of those images and the poor humanitarian services we have in both countries. My God, it's enough. Hey!
You guys don't understand. This is an everyday occurrence in Nigeria. They are desensitized to so much horror. Listen, why do you think all the Nigerians are coming out and saying that this is what happens when Nigeria happens to you? They are desensitized to all this, guys. So for all you guys are saying that it's disgusting that they did, listen, everyday occurrence. The other day I was watching a fire in one of the malls. They were filming the bodies that were burning in the fire. Listen, the horrors that Nigerians see every single day, it's not this. They are desensitized. That's why, listen, the guy in the video was even saying condemn. You know, no regard. They even left them there, no covering up, nothing. They just, listen, the horrors that these people witness on a daily basis, yeah, if they come out and tell you. So it's crazy. I just pray that they drop this video. Like, they drop this video, Meta has to intervene and literally block all videos that are showing those beautiful men on that floor. Cause truly, that's someone's son, bro. That's their children. That's people's children on that floor, bro. You understand me? That's people's children on that floor. I just hope Meta, TikTok, all of you, Twitter, like, do something and remove those videos, please. Because, listen, nah, man.
Make I talk some things we go pain some people small. Ghana is better than Nigeria. If you like, come and beat me. Sometimes you no go know how important your country is until you go somewhere else, then go experience problem. As for Ghana, peace is our greatest flex. Take Anthony Joshua for example. Opana come Ghana, he move freely, peace everywhere. See president, no stress, chilling everywhere. There was nothing like, oh, give me your phone. Opana come, nothing happened to him. Why? Because our roads are safe. As soon as Opana enter Nigeria, no, after the fight against Jake Paul, boom, accident. He lost 2 of his best friends. Some experience, Charlie, will just spoil your mood, cry. And this experience has given him a scar for life. Opana even talked for an Instagram post saying he never go visit Nigeria again. And there are some places that are not meant to be revisited. And that's so painful. This video is not about hate, it's just about appreciation. Just look at Africa. 80% of our roads are better than some places in Africa. And that is the main reason why we need to protect Ghana. Illegal immigrants are coming into Ghana, committing cyber crimes. That thing is staining our name, Ghana. That's the main reason I'm happy for this man right here, Sam George. Open up the force rough. The guy is deporting guys, turning Ghana into scam branch. Ghana is not your hideout for scamming. Just go. And yes, let's fight corruption and protect peace. Most importantly, let's appreciate good leadership. When the government does something good, we appreciate them. When they do something bad, let's blast them. Because one thing you need to remember and understand is that there is no place like home. Anthony Joshua, I'm sorry for your loss. I want you to understand that Ghana will always be there for you. And to my Niger people, fix your roads. The last time I came there, myself, I nearly died. The roads were very bad. They drive like ruffians. If you found my video interesting, follow me on all social media. My name is John Naze. You know what? I'll see you in the next one.
Guys, the news circulating that Anthony Joshua has dropped a message that he is never returning back to Nigeria. And the question I have, if it's you, how would you feel? It has not been long he recognized with his father's land, which is Nigeria, and then he went to his mother's land, Ghana. And I'm like, what is happening to Nigeria? Because they actually came back to Nigeria for 30 December. This is not the first time his friends are coming back to Nigeria with him. This is not the second time. Like, every time he comes back to Nigeria, his friends are with him. I think one is his manager and one is his coach or something like that. These guys lost their lives in Nigeria in a very fatal accident, which have actually gotten a lot of Americans and even people that does not know, and even people that have not been to Nigeria before. Already, Nigeria is on the blacklist of many countries. Now, individually, now Nigeria is on blacklist of many Americans. Many people, because people are even afraid to have a Nigeria close to them. People are afraid to be in Nigeria. People are afraid to hear the name country Nigeria. Everything is just totally wrong with Nigeria and Nigerians. What is going on? Like, what is the country caused? I don't know what is really going on. You guys, a lot of people are also tagging it at voodoo because obviously what just happened was not just good at all. As in, this is not really making sense. So people are just like saying that this might just be spiritual. I don't know, but may their soul rest in Christ Jesus. This is not a great news at all, and that is why when people say that Ghana is better than Nigeria, why are you still doubting? Why? What are you still doubting? Is it not just 3 days ago when before Christmas, a day before Christmas, a Nigeria influencer showed on the road of Nigeria where people, unalive people were dropped on the road. And according to him, just that week alone, 3 people have been dropped on the road, unalived. You could see the red stains on the main road, on Nigeria's road though. What is going on? Like, unaliving, every bad thing is happening in Nigeria. Hey, at this moment, I just feel like, let's pray for Nigeria. And for Anthony Joshua, he's going to heal. I just feel like, I don't know what to say, but it's definitely not going to be easy on him, because he was the one that brought those people to Nigeria, and they are his close friends, and they were on, like, they died in Nigeria. So I don't think he's coming to Nigeria anytime soon. So let me know what your thoughts on the current issue, and please do well by liking this video, subscribe and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.